rainy Birmingham today. Just arrived, so just putting some last touches to my makeup before I go in. So more training today, and yeah, the weather is looking pretty grim. I'm in Warrington tomorrow, and then I don't have anything booked in on Friday, so we're Wednesday today. And then it's Hugo's birthday on Saturday. He's 3 already, can't believe it. So I'll need to get him some presents. So I'm thinking on Friday, weather permitting, me, Mark and Hugo can go for a walk somewhere. I'm thinking maybe the Cloud in Congleton, which is a nice one, and a nice little treat for Hugo to go for a long walk somewhere. And then on his actual birthday, there is somewhere near me, there's like a little dog park that's got all like an assault course, you know, like an agility course and what have you. So I might get him booked in there for Saturday, because he'll love that. And then probably we'll light a fire in the evening and have a cozy night in. And then Sunday I've got a walk planned with my walking group. Not sure how many are coming yet, because I have booked it in quite last minute, but we're going to do somewhere called Bickerton Hill. So doing that on Sunday. And then Mark and I at the minute are just on the scout and looking for a cottage to stay in for the week. I think we're probably looking at Scotland. And that'll be week commencing, I think it's the 13th of December. So we're looking at staying away for a week and then coming back on the 20th of December and having Christmas at home, which is very unusual. We normally have Christmas away, but we decided to do the week before Christmas this time. So we're going to do that, and yeah, we're just looking at cottages at the moment. So we've I think, well, I whittled it down to 8. Now what Mark normally does is then we whittle it down and go, right, let's make a decision on those 8, and then he sends me like 20 more and does more and more research. So no, I'd be happy if we chose one of the 8 I've whittled it down to. Some of them are like little shepherd's huts, because I did think of a cottage, but actually they look really cozy. They have a fire inside. I think one of them's got a hot tub outside. So we'll see, but obviously we'll be sharing that with you when we go away. But for the time being, I better go and get this coat off, put my blazer on, and get inside and go and deliver a day of training. I'll catch you later. I am in another client site today in Warrington, so not far from home, delivering some sales training. Now what I'm very excited about is that I'm literally right next door to Ikea, which means 2 things. One, I'm definitely heading there for lunch. So if you've never had the food at Ikea before, it's cheap as chips and quite nice. I don't think I'm going to go for the meatballs for lunch, but I might get some of them later to take home. So yeah, so that's one thing I'm excited about, is that I'm heading over there for some lunch. And the second thing is that probably not at lunchtime. I don't think I'll have time, because I don't want to rush, but I'm going to go into Ikea and see what type of bits that I can pick up, because I've not been to Ikea actually for a while. I definitely need some new blinds. To replace some in my kitchen, which are from Ikea anyway, but so I just need to take them off and put some new ones on, and then see what else they've got. And maybe I'm thinking, and is it too early to mention the C word? I'm thinking maybe they've got some Christmas decks, or just to have a look, even just for some inspiration, see what they've got in. Although talking about the C word and Christmas and things being too early, I did buy a couple of days ago my first box of mince pies of the season. I've not eaten one yet. I'll share that with you when I do. But maybe we can do a bit of a taste test this year, because my favourites are the deep filled ones from Aldi, and that's the ones that I've got. But there have been some others that I have delved into. I only actually started eating mince pies a couple of years ago, decided I liked them. Before that I was like, no, oh, they're horrible, how can you eat them? And I don't know what it was, I decided to have one, and now really enjoy them. So what happens now is I do start eating them quite early on in the season, because it's almost like I'm thinking, well, I need to catch up for all those years that I have not ate mince pies. So I've bought my first box. I might have one. Oh no, I'm saying might. Who am I kidding? I will have one over the weekend. So I'll definitely share that with you. Now, also, I don't know if you can tell because it's only just coming on, but I have a cold. So not feeling my best today. I've got a bunged up nose, but I've got no work on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. So I am gonna need to have a day just chilling out, because the worst thing when you are particularly training people and they're looking at you all day and you've got to talk all day is to have a cold. So I need to rest up this weekend so that I'm fit for next week, because I've got a busy week next week as well, and I'm staying in a very nice hotel. I think it's Monday night. Definitely going to share that with you. I've not been to it before, but it looks very nice. So it's not the Purple Palace, it's not a Premier Inn this time, it is a really nice hotel, so I'll share that with you as well. So hopefully I'm better for that. But yeah, in the meantime, I might not do much filming over this weekend coming up, or definitely not filming this face, because it might not look its best in terms of having a cold. So yes, I'm just on break at the moment, so my delegates will be back any minute, so I'm gonna head off and do that, and I will catch you later. Might be your favourite. Well, thank goodness for makeup is all I'm going to say today. I am feeling rough. I've not had a great weekend. I have been full of a cold. It's come out in a cough today. It's Monday today, and I'm not feeling good at all. I've barely vlogged this weekend. You will have just watched Hugo opening his birthday presents on Saturday, and we took him to the local doggy cafe as well, and he had a little puppuccino, so you will have just watched that. And I think that's as much as I've filmed this weekend, because I definitely wasn't going to be filming this face. I've put some makeup on today because I tell you what, we're just coming out of Halloween weekend, so you're probably watching this a couple of weeks on. So it's the 3rd of November today, and if I would have stepped out of the house today without any makeup on, people would have thought that I still had my Halloween costume on from the weekend. That is all I'm gonna say. Like, I used to work for Phones for You, so I always think about Scary Mary when I look like complete and utter dog shit. And so yeah, I've had to put quite a bit of foundation on today just to step out of the house. It is just around about lunchtime, so I've done a few admin bits work-wise this morning. Did a tiny bit of editing, but I am now in the car, as you can see, heading to Basingstoke. So I'm on my own. This YouTube channel is called Roaming with the Shepherds, but so far I've been doing quite a bit of travelling work-wise, and so it's more like roaming with Emma. But hopefully you're enjoying our channel so far, and I promise you'll have more actual outdoor adventures. It's just been that this few weeks has been travelling with work. But travel's travel, and hopefully I'm bringing you along for the journey so that you see all the places I get to travel to. And today I'm really looking forward to getting to this hotel because it's not a Premier Inn. It's a hand-picked hotel, and it's called, I think it's called Audleys Wood, or Audley Wood, might be Audleys Wood. I'll pop it here because I'll do my research and find out what it's called. Yeah, I am heading there. It's in Basingstoke. It's about 3.5 hours from where we live. So I'm just setting off now, so hopefully I'll get there before dark. And I've got dinner booked for 7:30 that I'm actually having with my delegates. So I'll do as much filming as I can to show you my dinner. I've had to pre-book, so I'm looking forward to what I've ordered. I think I've ordered soup, some sort of chicken, and then sticky toffee pudding for dessert. I've gone all in with 3 courses. You had to pre-order it, so you know. So I ordered that a couple of weeks ago, and I'm sitting down at 7:30 with the delegates who I'm going to be training tomorrow. So tomorrow's topic is on personal effectiveness. So like I said, I'll film as much as I can of the food and what have you this evening, but I won't be filming my delegates. And I'll let you know what my room looks like when I get to my hotel, because it does look very nice. So I'll show you around, show you what that looks like. But for now, I'm just about to head off. I've got snacks, I've got water, I've got tablets because I needed to stock up, and I also have 2 lots of hauls soothers and just your hauls, because I'm just getting prepared. This morning I've literally been working on my laptop with tears streaming down my face because I've been coughing so much, so my throat's really hurting today, and I've got to talk all day tomorrow, which is brilliant. But you know, we got on with these things. I've had colds. I've been a trainer for 20 years now, so I've had many colds whilst I've been training my delegates, and we'll get through it. So yes, so I have these for my journey. I have water. I also have a sandwich, some crisps, and some snacks. Someone's just been looking at me through the windscreen. I think she's wondering who I'm talking to. So yes, I am just about to head off. I'm going to start my engine now and get on that motorway. So I've got about 3.5 hours to go. So I will see you when I get there.
You've entered the car park for your destination.
Just arrived at the hotel at Audleys Wood Hotel in Basingstoke. As you can see, it's dark now. I think it's only just turned 5 o'clock, but we're all getting used to these dark nights again now. Winter's coming. So yes, I've just pulled up in the car park. You will have seen me pulling in because I've just got some footage of that. And so far, this looks special. This is no Premier Inn. This looks like a very special hotel. So let's go and have a look, shall we? Coffee area is here. There are biscuits, nice big sachets of hot chocolate. There's even coffee bags. I know somebody who really likes a coffee bag. Joanne, if you're watching this. And then I'll show you the bathroom. That has some really nice smellies in it. So you've got the sink area. Really like that when they actually put some hand wash by the sink and you haven't got to use soap, because I hate soap. Some body lotion as well, a few other bits and bobs. Your shower cap, bonnet de douche, Rodney, bonnet de douche. You've got your towels and shower and bath. And again, some lovely, what's this, shampoo, bath and shower gel, and conditioner. Noble Isle. So yeah, there's not very many hotels that actually have a bath in. I have to check out the bath and the quality of the hotel. This may just be one of those hotels that I would have a bath in if I've got time. Because that may be in the morning. So again, I've got lots of things that I could potentially do tomorrow morning. But have a quick shower and go for a walk if there's some woods around here.
or could have a nice soak in the bath. Breakfast is included as well, so I'm going to guess the breakfast is quite nice here. So there you go, there's the room. I'm going to chill out here for a bit because it's probably about 5:15 and we have dinner downstairs at 7:30. So I'm going to chill out, grab a coffee, do some editing because the next vlog is going out tomorrow, which is Tuesday, 8 p.m. So I've got some editing to do for that, to get that ready. And then I'm going to try and make this face look as presentable as possible for dinner this evening, and head down there for 7:30. So I will catch you later and try and show you some glimpses of my food whilst I'm eating with my delegates. So there'll either be short little clippets of videos or some photos, but I'll definitely show you what I have to eat. Catch you later.
We said we can't hold them for the 4 weeks.
This is my training room, all set up, ready for the delegates. And I've not had breakfast yet, but I thought I'd come and set the room up and then go and get myself some breakfast. So we're all ready. I've got a lovely view out of the window. I'll just show you there. The autumn colours around here on the trees are just gorgeous. So yes, that is my view. That's my room for today. We've got some little pastries waiting for the delegates as well. Well, I'm not sure how hungry they're going to be because they're all having breakfast at the moment. And then we've got a fridge full of goodies. So we've got soft drinks, we've got chocolate bars.